Hello, my name's Barry. I'd like to welcome you to a very, well, seemingly unusual uh, episode today. If this is your first time, yes, you're in the right place. I normally do Bible studies, videos, Bible teaching, church culture, which this is definitely is an occasional book review. Why did I make such intro in a cautious fashion? Well, you're about to find out. Traditionally, Christian YouTubers, along with so many others, were told, okay, if you're gonna do a specific type of channel, you want to stay within a niche, especially specific. It's not every day you get someone who somehow combines two uh, categories of YouTube videos and combine them. And what the heck am I talking about? Well, how about I show you? As you can see, this gentleman, if you don't know, this gentleman is introducing himself uh, in a Minecraft environment. Yeah, it's a gaming environment that's very popular with not just young people, children, but also uh, teenagers and even in 20-year-olds play this game for fun, recreation. And very often we're told, oh, you don't want to bring theology into this. It would be seen as weird. This young man started in this game environment. I guess he bought his own server or something like that. Not sure how he got started. And if you think, oops, sorry. And if you think this guy is just a gamer, what the heck is Barry talking about? Well, you'd be a little mistake. Surprise, in for a surprise. This channel was started a few years ago.
The most Protestant thing to do is to protest and reform your church when it's
Whoop, guess what? It grew, but it's not a gaming channel. You just heard a clip from one of Richard, that's Redeemed Zoomer's most popular video, where he is teaching theology, Christian theology, to a lot of young people who are kind of near to the faith, but yes, they want to have fun. That's why he does what he does. And for me, it's kind of a fun treat because during the 80s and somewhat into the 90s, I myself was a gamer. I enjoyed some video games and such. So I understand the appeal. Uh, so what's going on? Well, you want to know how big and popular his channel is? It grew to quite a lot. It's huge. As a friend of mine asked for a 4-year-old channel, it's small, how the heck did he do it? I told her, yeah, Luma is playing is a right now he's working on his seminary and looking to be, I guess, a Christian theologian or something like that. I'm not sure what God has in mind or what he's thinking. But one thing is certain, uh, I don't think he's going to be playing Minecraft forever. But instead, he's teaching. As I explained, the way he did it is this. I said it was Minecraft. That's how it grew to so many people. Because there's so many people who are in the area who are dubbed Zoomers. I think I don't know exactly where that is, but it's definitely in the 20 something category. And people are hungry for that at beginning level. He's not talking down. He had some fun. He and that's his own category. And he also understands people want drama and that. But wait a minute, Minecraft, isn't that a building game or something like Survive and Thrive? Well, as a friend, I would call Paul Soares Jr. a friend, even if we never really met, have once said in a conversation with someone, Minecraft is but the sandbox. And it's up to you to decide what tools you will use and what story you will tell. It's up to you to decide how you want to use this wonderful open box thing that somebody else created for fun and use it to help and bless other people. The power is yours. It always been. And God opened doors into so many ways. And that's exactly what happened. And that's the amazing part with what happened. And I think God is directing. He's learning. Oh, and what did he build on his Minecraft server? Um, churches, church buildings, and a, and he gathered together other Christian Minecrafters who build churches and villages of their own, and all kinds. And it was interesting to watch some of his teaching. He definitely does know his Reformed Calvinism, which is very different than the one you hear from Justin Peters and those guys in the Reformed camp, Reformed Baptist, I should say. He himself is a conservative Presbyterian. Think pastors like Matthew Everhard and Doug Wilson. Those are the Presbyterians I know of that are up there in name recognition. Wow. I was actually thinking if I could do that. The purpose wasn't just to showcase, but it's also to stir up your mind to start thinking, how do we reach these people, these young people who seem to be wanting? Well, it seems Richard found a way. And yes, I'm sure, and I've seen the comments. A lot of people just came in, they just kind of wanted to have fun watching, and along the way, they may learn something. And yes, this conversation off screen on some of the things he says could he engages them in a conversation, as it were. And he's not afraid, he's bold. Apparently, uh, the gaming community is probably far more capable of helping spread the gospel than you realize. For did not Jesus say in Matthew 28 to go out into all the world and we're to share the gospel and and teach people the thing that Jesus had instructed us to teach? Hmm. Yeah, he did, and also told us to baptize in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. And that's how people get to know. And yes, hmm. And I want to challenge you. You don't have to be doing a Minecraft game, which he's doing. And by the way, he's also combining the secular, which is a game environment. That confounding game! I can't believe it's used to spread the gospel, to give hope, to tell people there's another way to help young people, especially kids who are suffering and depression. Yeah! Oh, yeah! Don't be so surprised. See, sometimes we're so caught up with the traditional method that we don't realize when God wants to do something new and different. It's the same thing, but He's more interested in reaching them where they are. You know, the the woman at the well, he met the one where she's at, not where he's at or somebody else. Hmm. Yes, people are distracted. Yes, people are hurting. And sometimes they need you to meet their needs where they are before they want to hear you that. Ever notice that's kind of what Ray Comfort does in his own thing. He talks to see where that person is at, and that's what he does best. We're not all called to do the same thing. And there are some young people I know who have gaming channels who do the same thing, except they're not out as quite as outspoken and do quite as well. Everyone's a little different, and that. So yes, that's why it's also important to pray for the various YouTubers who are at heart Christians who have a love for God. But it's like, I don't know what. They need prayer because they are buffeted by all kinds of people. Not everyone is going to be skyrocketing to the top like Zoomer, who went on to do not only teaching video, he's also doing interviews and conversation, debates with other people that had nothing to do, and his channel still grows. And this brings up another point. Something I'm not too surprised because I've heard other people say exactly the same thing. They have much bigger channels than me. People want to have fun. They want something that meets their need where they are. And it may be that the Lord will lead them say, hey, no, there's some teaching videos over here that you might want to look at. That's why I do a CE talk show like this, where I talk about culture and what's going on, maybe even highlight people like Zoomer saying, look at what this guy's doing, something different, radical. And all that, or response videos. That's why I do it, because I know people are drawn. But at the same time, like Zoomer and even Keith Foskey, who was a Baptist pastor in Florida, um, Alan Parr, yes, and even the Demon Slayer type guys like Isaiah Saldivar, same thing. We got to get something that grabs your interest and hope you'll also look at the teaching videos. And everyone's a little different. We have different approaches, and that's a good thing. So that's why it's important to pray for those people that they would grow and prosper. And by the way, these things aren't all free. If you're able, it would be good to support them. To bless. Zoomer, he's looking to get married. He wants to go on the seminary, and he wants Uh, well, I'm not sure, but you can look up his video and he'll tell you about himself uh, better than I. I'm not a Presbyterian. I actually have no real interest other than acknowledging when I feel the right. That would be me. Somebody else? No. Well, I thought you might appreciate hearing this kind of story, and it's kind of refreshing. Heck, right now, I'm at the back of my mind. I'm thinking, what can I do other than just this? I guess there's still a part of me that is still a gamer, no matter what. And as for combining it with this channel, I don't know. But I will trust the Holy Spirit to guide me, what's appropriate for me, and rejoice when God does something wonderful in somebody else who has a different view. So we are told to rejoice with our brothers and sisters who aren't doing as we are doing. It's called humility and grace. And yes, Romeo, like everyone else, even I, have a lot of growing and maturing because it's not easy to do this, especially when the temptation is to, I gotta beat the crap out just so people will watch. No, Let's not do that. Let's not play the game as the world does. The algorithm will work either way, but it's up to you to decide how to do. And have to remember, God does see everything we do, and He knows the heart. So I want to give you the word of encouragement and encourage you to think and ask, Lord, what is your passion or interest, and how to work those things. All right, hey, that should do it and wrap up. I want to thank you for your time. Hope you have a blessed day and see you when I see you.